Alright, jumping into it against the Kilga Beast this time, round 5. So we've had less than stellar luck in these games that we've had. We lost 2 games ago, we tied the last game, and really we're just trying to get experience and get wins so that we can get the prize and afford our Ronso Fangs contracts, really, is what it comes down to. But yeah, jumping into it, we'll see how this goes. Looks like we do start with the ball, which actually makes it a lot easier. Dealing with Mayu as the goalie makes it a lot easier because oftentimes if they start with the ball, the opposing team, what'll happen is they'll just they'll just run over us. Like they'll do something dumb, like just like put our people to sleep, and then just have one of their forwards run through Vixen and Roddy, and they don't really have the tackle to get the ball back. So then they score on us. That's that, basically. So I kind of want to pass to Dixon. Obviously, he's very much covered right now. I'm going to pass Doram instead, and I'm going to see if I can get Zazzy Botto away from Dixon just long enough for him to actually do something. That's the goal. Just long enough for him to do something. Anything. This is actually kind of risky because Zazzy Botto, Zazzy Botto could kind of go crazy and just be like, hey, like, remember when I blocked that pass? And then that would have been really bad. Fortunately, he doesn't do that, and we do get away with that pass. But yeah, we're just kind of continuing on. Talking a little bit more about this channel, though. I posed this question before, and generally I got a negative response to it. I thought about posting things that weren't Blitzball on this channel. In general, people are like, your channel name is Blitzball Mania. Like, what do you mean? Like, that's like ESPN playing like SpongeBob SquarePants. Like, it doesn't really make sense. But I have thought about it some more. Like, I'm just curious to get, because I mean, the subscriber base has changed. There's different people watching. And it's still on my mind, and I think it is something I'm going to do eventually. Once I record as much Blitzball as I can. As ridiculous as that sounds, because like I'll ever run out of content. But I thought about uploading. I mean, the stipulation for what I would upload is just Final Fantasy minigames, because that's the thing. Because this channel started because what I was doing was I was looking for Blitzball videos to watch, and I didn't see anything that I hadn't already watched. I'd watched a lot of them. So I started this channel as kind of a thing to like put more content on YouTube. I was hoping people would record their content in response. That hasn't really happened, but it's also hard to record because you have to buy the equipment and you've got to invest money into it, which is where the difficulty comes. I've also wanted to make a community around Blitzball, like just more, just have discussions, and I think that's been really successful. I've gotten a lot of comments about like people's perfect teams and what they think of my team, and just general conversation, which has been fantastic. But yeah, I'm thinking I might move on to something a little bit different. Just like upload some mini games. And the thing is, like, before this happens, I want to do the Journey to Level 99. I want to try to do the Journey to Level 99 with all the teams, which this team took a year to do, over a year. I think it was like June of last year I started this, and it's almost like near the end of August. But yeah, no, it's just a thought I've had, and it could be interesting. Definitely something I'm thinking about. I don't know what I would record yet. Certain mini games I feel like don't deserve to be recorded. Like I think there's a boat game in Final Fantasy 1. I don't know too much about it, honestly. I think it's something really straightforward though, so like it's not satisfying to watch. I might do like 10 videos on it, but I think it'd be really cool to have like just a basically documentation of every mini game in Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 13 has them too now. Yeah, Vixen got 32 attack, more HP, regular stuff. But yeah, it's just something I've thought about a lot, and I'm just curious what people think. Yeah, I've got a lot of things I want to record. Sphere break would be a big thing to record after this. If that was something I was going to record. There's also like a game, like games in Final Fantasy 15. You know, there's so much stuff, and there's so much content, and nothing wrong with branching out. Alright, so we now have the ball. We're going to pass back to Roddy. We're going to try to get more experience, of course, and push our people to the next level. Literally, the next level. I think Roddy still has like 100 experience to go. I think he just leveled up, but I mean, every little bit of experience we get is worth it because it gets us closer and closer to our goal. But no, if you definitely guys comment below what you think about different content on this channel. Just curious. See, the reason, like, I also don't like talking about this stuff sometimes because, like, I don't know, this is gonna sound really mean, I feel, but like, how I decide on what to record, like, I don't really think like, oh, what is gonna give me the most views and what's gonna be the most popular. I think like, hey, like, what do I want to record? And like, then I just make things that I want to watch. And then generally I get a little bit of a few people watching it, and it's enjoyable. That's the thing, I don't want to have a channel where it's, I'm just like, alright, let's cash out on those views. What's gonna give me the most views? Let's do a clickbait title. Like, I don't wanna do that necessarily. Like, not even necessarily. I don't want to do that at all. I'm now trying to imagine like what clickbait titles would be. You'll never believe how far this team goes, like, or something like that, something dumb like that. It's interesting to think about. Because like this is something I plan on doing for years. Like, as ridiculous as it sounds, like I've been doing this been recording YouTube videos for like 7 years, something like that. Like, I took a really long break for like 2 or 3, I think. Did I? I don't even remember. But no, this has been the most frequent uploads I've ever had. So yeah, I mean, I think it's just cool stuff, and definitely something to talk about is the content on the channel and what people enjoy and, you know, what they don't enjoy. Yeah. And generally because like I sound like a dick when I'm just like, well, it doesn't matter because I record what I want to record. But people's opinions do influence me to a degree. I mean, because if I want to have a discussion about content I create and like talk to people about it, and I start reporting things people hate, then they're not going to want to talk about it. So it's like, what's the point of making it? You know, the whole goal around this is discussion and promoting, for this channel, Blitzball, and then maybe in the future, just Final Fantasy in general. I don't really see. Actually, this is a really good question to ask. Probably not at the end of the video when people have already started this rant. But what other Final Fantasy channels do you watch, if any? I asked just because, like, I watched White Mage Serenia, Dark Kefka, getting others, but those are the two that come to mind. I've watched Final Fantasy. Like, they're not entirely Final Fantasy, but they've got a lot of content. I'm just curious if people watch, just, you know, honestly, I just want to watch Final Fantasy. That's basically stuff people suggest. White Mage Serenia, I think, he's a smaller channel than Dark Kefka, but seriously, just definitely watch his content. I enjoyed it a lot. It's his Final Fantasy X playthrough. I don't think he ever finished it, but for what he did record, it was just superb. Definitely something worth watching. But yeah, it looks like we got a bit of experience. Yay us. Good go team. Otaguado, no longer on the Albert Sykes. Nadia now with him, or Naida, whatever you want to call it. Blappa is actually being replaced by Nettis on the Ronto Fang, so they got an incredibly fast person now. Yeah. Apart from that, we are 4th. I didn't even check what place we're in. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Boom.